As this time of year, the inmate population is typically down, but this year his jail is getting close to capacity, and his deputies are not making more arrests. KCRG TV9's Emily Schrod spoke with the sheriff today to find out why the Dubuque County Jail is so full.
The Dubuque County Jail has a capacity of 212 with just 181 of those spaces reserved with beds. Sheriff Joe Kennedy says as of Monday, they're sitting at 172 inmates.
That's not really the best situation you want to be in.
Sheriff Kennedy says while some inmates are violent offenders, many are not, but they live with serious mental illness. And with just 2 mental health institutions in the state located in Cherokee and Independence, Kennedy says it's not the most ideal situation.
Do you think that the jail kind of serves as that now that we don't have one of those?
Absolutely, and I'll be the first to say we're not very good at it. We don't have therapy services or anything like that. They just cannot get along in society. Unfortunately, they're the type of people that are, they're not really criminal enough where they should be here, but because of their violent nature and unpredictable behavior, they really can't be anywhere else. And so we kind of end up being the dumping ground for them.
He says another reason they're seeing an increased capacity is many times the inmates are also homeless.
When you don't have an address or when they can't send you court mail, you're more likely to be held.
Sheriff Kennedy adds another reason he thinks they're close to capacity is because of the delays in the court from the pandemic. He says there's no clear solution for the overcrowding now, but Dubuque County Attorney Scott Nelson says the 2 offices try to work together to get the population down.
My office is able to go back, look at some people, perhaps they're on a misdemeanor, a simple misdemeanor with a 30-day jail sentence. They've been in for 32 days. Can we get something done?
While the jail was built in 1974 with an addition in 2003, that addition was made to be able to have another level built on top. However, both Nelson and Kennedy say they're not quite there yet.
I don't know if we're ready to do that just yet, because that's a huge pill to swallow. But every year that we delay on that, it's just going to be more expensive. So it's one of those things that, how long do you want to sit on it before you address the problem?
Sheriff Kennedy says until they reach the point where they're hitting capacity every day and having to ship inmates to different counties, that's when they'll have to start looking at a more long-term solution. Reporting in Dubuque, Emily Schrod, KCRG TV9 News.